I'm Mikota Neely, and thank you guys for waiting for me to come back live. It is so good to actually see you guys here today. Did you guys actually ate well? Did you guys rested well? Did you guys actually had a good day today? If not, then I hope that today's stream will actually help make your day a little bit more brighter or better, if you will. But how is everyone? I am doing okay. It's, other than having to experience some hullabaloo in the back here in my place, I'm doing fine. I'm doing a little bit better than how I was before. But other than that, I am just happy to actually see you guys here today. And Soulburner, Ice Drake, Boy Splatty, hi, welcome back. It is so good to see you guys here today. Well, today is going to be the day we'll actually be drawing Patreon rewards, and we are going to be finally get to draw out the emotes, as well as making a new emote, as well as making a meme template. That is actually something that I have been suggesting into my Patreon for a while. So, without further in mind, I actually am looking forward to doing this one with you guys today. And, why don't we actually go ahead and do that, don't ya? Honey, hi! Welcome back! Hi! I'm alright. It's just that, I have been thinking about doing something in the future for my Patreon, and maybe not something I wish to actually discuss here to you guys, and I hope to actually get your, opinions as we actually get along with our stream today. So, without further ado, how about we actually go into the podium and we can actually, hold on a second. Let me actually turn on the fan real fast. It's getting incredibly muggy in here. I hope that you actually would stay hydrated and be in a cool environment, chat. I'm honest with you right now. To be honest, it's also getting really muggy and hot in here too, and I can actually feel it. But honey, I can also no, you're dealing far worse than me. Oh no. Oh dearie. But yeah, please, given that summer is coming, and depending on where you live in some corner of the world, please stay hydrated. Please stay cool. I can't help but actually worry for you guys. Really. So, now that we're done with that, let's go ahead and head straight to the podium and let's get to work. Okay. Oh, getting ourselves a hydrant redeem already. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and do that before we actually get started? Okay. Okay. Definitely needed that. I definitely do needed that. Hold on a second. This thing is... Okay, there we go. You know how tanky I am. I can combat it. But still, though. Oh, no worries, because it's raining outside where I live. It's raining? Can we trade? Can we trade weathers, Boy Splatty? I would love that. I miss rain. Like, the good kind of rain. Okay. Alright, I mean, the kind of rain where it doesn't rain come crashing in like cats and dogs, and only lasts for like 5 to 10 minutes, but after that, it just left behind a humid mess, and ugh. I miss the good kind of rain back in Hawaii where it lasts for a while, but it's nice and cool, and it's soothing, in a sense. But I really, So, okay, rambling aside, today we're actually gonna be working on the emote first, and, okay. And today we're gonna be doing, basically, do a emote, which my Patreon or the people on Patreon spoken, and that's for us to. Let me just go over into my poll real fast. Yes, blowing a kiss / heart emoji. Yeah, not emoji, emote. What am I saying? Okay, Golem, crank the volume up a little bit. Thank you, Golem. Okay, so, I think I definitely need a template in order to get this thing pretty much I need a template or that'll serve as a reference. So I think you will most likely do. I think. Yeah, you'll most likely do. Wow, I cannot see for crap. Okay, but I can make this work. I just have to squint really hard in order to make this day work. Alright, so let's actually do that. Oh, let me get OBS up. And a lot of people might be busy today because of the 1,000-year door is out. Wait, really? Huh. Okay, well, that's okay, and because to each their own, and I know that so many people are looking forward to that, and that's okay. Let's go ahead and start drawing a reference for this one. Okay. Oh man, my eye is a little itchy. So let's go ahead and make this a bit of an emote, and we're gonna start drawing the base sketch first. Then we're gonna balloon this thing up, and we're gonna definitely not saying that they're too busy to watch a stream, but they might forget the time when they play it because they got hooked into it. And that's okay, you know? It's not mandatory for you guys to actually be here because, well, it's not, my stream is not completely mandatory, because I know that there is a lot of people who actually have their own that keeps them busy when it comes to doing their own obligations, be it for either work or their own projects, or they have to do something outside of their they have to do something that's beyond their control. And honestly, I do not blame them, you know, and that's okay. Yes, it is a little bit upsetting that there's little numbers as of late, but you know, all I ask is that you don't forget me, okay? And because the inn will always be open for you guys, always. But I will say this though, I haven't considering making some changes when it comes to my Patreon, cause given how I'm gonna be a little bit honest in this front at this moment. My Patreon has been thank you for the head pad. Thank you. I will say this though that my Patreon has not been doing the best as of late, and I knew the risks of opening one where it had a bit of a strong reception, but slowly over time it starts to dwindle, and I knew the risks of opening one, and it's the gamble to keep it afloat. But so I have been considering on making some changes that'll actually help make my Patreon, basically my tip jar, a little bit more manageable for those who actually wishes to actually basically use it to basically have some more level of rewards that comes with it. You just need 12 more streams to get the magic number. Okay. And let's see. And I have been considering making some changes or making some new additions when it comes to my Patreon in the future. And one of them is definitely giving some more rewards to those are that basically in when it comes to tier 2 and tier 3, if you will. For those who do that need a bit of a refresher, tier 2 is where you tier 1 when it comes to my Patreon is basically the basic package of basically the basic package of funding of that serves as a tip jar amount, and where you only also get early access to any free of any content I've made, as well as sneak peeks of projects that'll be coming into the horizon. Simple as that. Tier 2 and Tier 3 is where more rewards come in. Where Tier 2, you get to access my goods. No, wait. Why would I be upset about that? I'm proud of my goods content. Yeah, Tier 2 where you get to access for my goods content, where I actually upload where I actually would upload content that is not safe for work, and they are in a safe barrier where you have to pledge to me for $5 for that, as well as also for as well as other content such as the time-lapse videos and doing and entering your suggestions, if you will. Oh yeah, and tier 1 is also where you actually vote for whatever I compiled into my suggestions. Simple as that. And tier 2, you can also get the previous rewards that is from tier 1. And tier 3, and tier 2 is also where you get the commission is whenever I open up commissions, you will get a commission discount from that for up to 10%. Easy peasy. And tier 3, you get all the rewards from the previous 2, but you also have the reward of having either a wanted poster or a coin that is featured in the front of the starting soon and intermission screens. So, and as well as a discount of 15% off when it comes to my Discord, when it comes to my my commissions, if you will. These are the so yeah, those are basically the rewards in a nutshell, if you will. However, I have been thinking of making some changes to my Patreon rewards, and I'm thinking that when it comes to tier 2, I'm adding a new kind of reward after having some level of observance that is from Corey's and Melissa's servers, if you will. And that new type of reward that's coming into the future would be basically me designing either a little beanie or a throwable that basically represents someone from the Pledger, whereas tier 3 is where I actually design headshot a monthly reward, where I actually will design headshots of your OC or a character in media, if you will. These are something I have been thinking about adding into my rewards, and hopefully that'll make things a little bit more worth it. So yeah, what do you guys think? I know there's only a little. I know there's. Would it be something that's like above my weight class? Maybe, but I just want to provide some bit of. I just want to make sure that these rewards that I have is just about right, if you will. But I'm also thinking of extending something similar to when it comes to tier subs in Twitch, because I know a good majority is basically pledged to that in tier 1, but I'm thinking about doing something to reward those who pledge to me in who sub to me in Twitch. Oh goodness, gravity. Just make sure, as long as you can keep up with the workload and commit, I see no issue. Oh God. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I need to. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's just allergies. Okay. Just be sure not to, as long as you can keep up the workload and commit, I see no issues, love. Just be sure to not overdo it. I'm thinking to make things a little bit simpler for those who pledge to me in Patreon or subbing me in Twitch, be it tier 1 or 2. Be it for tier 2 or in either of those two. Maybe I'm just making a throwable either something really small for me to manage, or it'll be the plushies, if you will. Did you take Allegra? No, I haven't. I haven't taken Allegra today, and that's definitely on me. I should have done that, though. Why didn't I do it? Again! But I definitely should I? Okay. Alright, honey. I see you right there in chat. Okay, chat, how about I actually, go get my, how about I actually go get some Allegra real fast? This will not take too long. It's just a quick stop at the kitchen, which is, not far from here. I'm gonna take some Allegra right now, and then I'll actually get back to you, okay? Please don't cause any mischief while I am just away for just a quick spell. I'll be right back. I'm back! Alright, I just took some Allegra, and I think I should be fine for now. Okay, so... Alright, that seems like a cute little emote right there, so why don't we go ahead and scale that lovely piece up. Okay, and just like that. Okay, just do a tweak a little bit. Emma Marine, hi, welcome back, Ah! Ow! Ow, okay. Hey! Huh. So, we're just gonna go ahead and do that. There was a fight in the end, your keys were swapped around. What did I just say? What did I just say, chat? What? I told you to not go. Ah! I guess I'll work on that one a little bit later. Dearie. Okay. Let's wait for that to finally fix up. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start outlining this. I'm on my cell phone, but I'll be heading back to the keyboard a bit. Oh, okay. Ink face, ink body. Now let's go ahead and just do that. But so yeah, I'm hoping that by making these changes, it would make things a little bit more appealing. But other than that, another thing I wish to actually kind of announce is that after it's been some time thinking about it, I am considering on making myself a community server that is for the Paper Plane Inn, if you will. So now I will finally make myself a place that allows me to have all of my fans to actually come by and congregate. I'm still trying to figure out how to make it work though, because I would definitely need mods for the job, as well as figure out what bots would definitely be needed for how the people use them on their servers, especially when it comes to Melissa and Corey. Thanks for the head pat, but why? Speaking of keys, I still love the Club Mickey Mouse episode where they were looking for where they were working for keys, and then Goofy is making all the key puns. Okay, and I can only imagine it must have been a lovely episode, cause I've never actually watched that Club Mickey Mouse episode, or maybe I have seen the series, but it has been a very, very long time, and I've only watched a few sporadic episodes about it. Ugh, I am okay. You can find it on YouTube? Oh, that's good. I'm actually, you know, if there's one thing I love, there's one of the pros and cons when living in an age that we have the technology that it is now. We yet to actually have the blessings to basically reserve some media before they were lost to time. But it also is a bit of a double-edged sword, is that well, not all media can actually be saved, because I had a feeling that that there are some shows, whether the Eastern or Western, that were basically been lost to time, and without the prospect of a DVD or VHS or CDs, there is no possible way we could actually save those. And isn't that kind of upsetting? Because, well, I can't help but remember this some episodes when I was watching Bennett the Sage's series of Anime Abandoned, where I was able to recognize some of the shows that he reviewed, and I actually got a little bit of appreciation to series that is released back in the 80s, 70s, and 90s, if you will. But sadly, some shows that he actually mentioned are basically lost to time, and there's kind of no way you could actually find those ever again, and that's upsetting. Scale down width. Let me, there we go. Mind if I post the clip into chat? Sure. Let me go ahead and, start working on these eyelashes, if you will. Thank you for that. I'll take a look at it a little bit later or something. No, that's way too thin. When it comes to working with emotes, I remember that they have to be at least very thick enough so that way they can translate well when they're shrunk. Because these guys are going to be shrunk to a 12 by 12 112 to 112 pixel. And who knows how it's going to translate well when it comes to after they got shranked. Okay. They're gonna go ahead and start working on these. I think that looks kind of cute enough for the for those lips. Or maybe we'll just have to make it a pinch thicker, so that way I can still see them. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, I think I can still see it. Because you don't want to make them too thin. I mean, I know that there's some people who are able to make it work by having the outlines very thin. But not when it comes to emotes, though, since they'll be shranked. Well, I better go see you. I better go see you next time. Okay, Soul Burner, thank you for coming. Alright, so... Oh, sheesh. What am I doing? No, it's supposed to go into there. So, because that's where the, that's where the body goes. So, yeah. Oh, you know, I just remembered something. Remember how I said that, given how things are when it comes to Fridays or my Wednesday schedule, if you will, I have been thinking about, maybe either one of those days we will use that to actually stream Baldur's Gate 3, because we finally got ourselves my new PC, and all what's left now is to actually assemble the whole thing, download the OS, and see how it actually goes from there, as well as uploading some of my stuff that I have in my on my laptop to the PC itself, because if I'm gonna be honest, that's going to be a bit of a hassle, if you will, because I have to manually install new the programs that I have in my laptop to that into my new PC, and I'm not sure how it's going to work, but I know I can actually. I'm gonna still try and make it work. It's just that there may be a chance that I might have to go. Just make sure that the safer models is on, so there will be no surprise bull. Hey, you know, that's fair. I mean, I wish I could actually have that, but no, I can't really. I would like to see the whole goods in its own full form, but yeah. Let's see, cause yeah, when it comes to now that I finally got myself the PC that I've been working hard to get its parts for, and as well as help contribute when it comes to the computer building process, I actually am looking forward to this. It's just that there's still some leftover hurdles that I need to do, which is to basically set up my whole, is I have to work up my whole setup again. Because the setup that I have right now, I was able to sort of make it work when I just have the laptop on, when I have the laptop on the top of my desk, my tablet on the bottom half of my desk, and yeah. Now that I got myself a PC, there's gonna be some jank on how to make it work. But I am confident to actually still be, to prevail and make sure I'm able to get the job done, if you will. It's just that I'm so excited because it has been months in development to finally get my PC. But I'm gonna have to get to install not only the OS but the familiar programs that I'm in. I think if there's one thing that makes me worried the most is try to at least figure out how am I gonna download Clip Studio Paint, because the current one I have right now is basically version 1 point something something, and they don't really do that anymore when it comes to Clip Studio itself. So, and because there has been this one debacle in the past lately that there has been one debacle in the past when Clip Studio Paint made version 2. Is that they have this subscription program that's been going on, and it is said that if you actually uninstall the subscription program, you will not be able to, you'll most likely lose all the features that came with that subscription program. And there's also, I heard the grapevine that where there has been some cases of users experiencing that their clip studios would not work when they're basically offline on the computer, and that's kind of worrying. So yeah, there's some level of there's a bit of a reason here and there why I'm a little hesitant, why I'm a little bit anxious about downloading the new update for downloading Clip Studio Paint. But I guess I'll just have to ask my friends what their versions are, and yeah. Honestly, really glad that we asked my uncle for help. Yes, and I am grateful that he is able to help us too. I mean, seeing how a computer is built and processed is... I can only imagine how much trouble we would have had we not do it, how we only do it ourselves. Okay. But I am excited to see how well this PC would run. Hell, I am just hoping that, I am just very much hoping that when it comes to, my new PC, streaming Monster Hunter World would finally be a breeze to do. And because my laptop is struggling in order to stream Monster Hunter World. I love that game, but oh my god, I really do not like the way how the game's how it lags when I was streaming, and my chat deserves so much better than that. I know you all deserve better than that. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. I guess this will do for now. But let's see. But I also have been thinking, you know, that now that I finally got myself a new PC, I'm on the fence of whether or not should I actually make something to celebrate for it. Like, I'm on the fence on whether or not should I make a stream that I should actually go ahead and start pushing for, a donathon stream, if you will. Something to actually celebrate now that I got myself a new PC, but, I know running marathons like that in Twitch requires a lot of mental strength in order to do so, but I know it would be worth it, but at the same time, I just don't know what rewards would actually, would actually be, would actually be suitable to do. So, yeah. Let's make this to 25. As well as you. And we'll make you 20. Yeah, that'll do. But I am actually open to any suggestions that you have at me, chat, because I want to listen so I can actually help out, if you will. So yeah, we could rally up. We could rally it and split the burden, love. If you like, we could rally it. We could rally it and split the burden, love. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. Thank you. Okay. Oh, let's also not forget the little heart. I think I'm going for a nice, I think I'll go for a nice blue, or I use white as my heart, so, Essentially take turns. How about that? Well, it's not a bad idea. It's just that I definitely need to start working on your avatar or something. Is this an excuse to use mag? Yes. I mean, it's not a bad idea. I'll think a lot about it a little bit more, but I do appreciate it, really. There we go. I'm gonna duplicate you just so I don't mess this one up. Okay, so we're just going to clean these up right here. You can just use my little guy. But I'm excited for it too. Oh, honey. Hold on a second. Let me just make my heart just a smidge bigger. Just a smidge. Just really is a smidge. And let's also tilt it a little bit. I think this looks just right. This looks a little bit better. I think this does look a little bit more better. Like, similar to the one that is from... I mean, this really is something like Mui blowing a kiss or a heart, is it? Because I'm hoping that's the case. Okay, so... It's just that there's also another thing that's also, there's also one more thing that I couldn't help but feel a little bit more anxious about. It's that, coming by this July is going to be my anniversary, if you will. My anniversary of me streaming in Twitch for 2 years? Jesus, has it really been that long? I've, I'm actually, looking forward to it, really. Aw. So, yeah. So, let's go ahead and start working on the colors now. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start off with working on these bottoms here and sides. And now let's also, you know what, why not, while we're still here. Okay. Okay, and now we're just gonna use you. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Care package on the way. Aw, thank you, honey. Thank you. Okay, much better. That's a little bit better. Okay. Okay, no, that's a little too small. There we go. And then we're gonna go ahead, works on these dipsy doodles. Okay, so now that it's done, we're gonna go ahead and start working on the rest. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Mickey blowing the kiss towards Steve. I mean, it does have that vibe, innit? Okay, so. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and start working on the rest of the colors. What the hell? Okay, so it's that kind. It's one of those, isn't it? Okay. Okay, so it's basically one of those. Oh no. Alright, I could still make this thing work. Or not. Okay. 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 Oh, when in doubt, use the lasso tool like you've always done. Okay. There you go. There we go. Just go ahead and need to fix up these little tweaks. But she's coming together for this little emo, and I'm actually how it's coming to, and I'm happy that we're able to do this in such a 40 minutes long drop. Nah, Mickey blowing the kiss to a oh, okay, that's a thing, isn't it? It's okay. Okay, and we'll just leave it just standard flat when it comes to that eye. Okay, so we're just going to fix up these little tweaks here and there. Here we go. And let's go ahead and fix up these little corners. Okay, that'll do. And now we're gonna go here. I'm not sure if I should actually put a lipstick into this kiss little kiss mark right there. I don't know. Maybe I think I'll cross that bridge when I get there. Oh no! Oh, I remember now. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and fix that. Eye highlight. Okay, and there we go. Blue for Azura, red for Steve. Unless Steve has a different color as his favorite. I mean... Well, I could just make it just like it's the original white heart or the light bluish heart, if you will. But then again, it will not really stand out after it's been colored or something like that. This is oh boy, this is a little bit of a conundrum. But I think I'll figure something out. Then I guess gray is for the yeah, okay, sure, why not? Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and start working on these. And let's also fix up the lipstick a little bit better. I think that looks slightly better when you give the lips some level of color. Okay, so that's not all bad, but let me actually put these in a folder first. Okay. Blow, Mewy, blow, kiss. I definitely do need a emote I've done in the past for the job. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna go ahead and start making these, cute little, blush stickers. Because why not? Is your PC powerful enough to play Helldivers 2 now? I don't know. I think if anything, Helldivers 2 is more of Steve's game. And you know, that's okay. More power to him and everyone who actually enjoys Helldivers. And that's okay, because everyone actually has their own game that they like. I had my own games that I actually like, and that's something in akin to like farm sim games and games that we've actually played here in the stream. But I will say this though, tomorrow we're going to be going back into the regularly scheduled program, and that's going to play in the stars. That is good old Warframe, if you will, and that's something to look forward to. So I definitely need to figure out something's off with this thing. I know for it. Maybe if I actually lowered the ink lines on the hands, that would actually make things just a little bit appealing to look at. Yeah, that looks slightly better. Now I just need to figure out what will be the color for this heart. You're always welcome to dive with us, Hunt. I know, I know. What could possibly be the good heart color for this job? And why are you like this? What's stopping you? What's causing you to be a bumhole? Okay. There we go. There we go. Everything's now right with the world. Let's try our standard red heart first. And see how we actually zoom out on that. I think that looks okay. Though we might have to make this eyelash here a little bit more thicker. Thicker than a lesbian's finger. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and add in a little line for her eye. Because I just noticed that just now. Did you just say that? Yes. Yes, I did. Okay, so I think this actually looks pretty good. Now let's actually define this, so alright, now, nose is a little bit, needs a bit of tweaking. There we go. And I think that should do. Yeah. Let's actually zoom this out for a wee bit and see how it looks like from afar. Yeah, I think you can still see it. You can definitely still see the shape of the avatar. I mean, not the avatar. The shape of the emote in this distance. I think this looks pretty good. I might have to do some tweaking offline, if you will, but that's okay. But other than that, we are now done with this emote, and I'm actually happy that this is good to go. Well, sort of. Just need some more tweaking offline, and maybe then it should be really, really good to go. Oh, great, because I was wondering what I was going to do with this bronze statue of... Okay, that's a good one. Set on the porch as a guardian. Yep, what Steve says. Okay, now that we're actually done with this, at least for now, if you will. Oh, right, I almost forgot. Outline. Because most of my emotes have an outline that actually help make it, there we go. Oh, there it... Oh, I was wondering why there's something wrong with it. There's a little area here I missed out. Huh. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Alright. With this now done for the time being, we're definitely going to go ahead and start making the meme template for this one. And I don't know how to actually describe this template. How do I actually describe this template? The meme template that I chose that is one from my poll today was.
Listen.
Yes, Tommy. Oh, hi, Tommy. Welcome back. But anyway, yeah. But welcome back. I was just looking into my Patreon, cause the new meme template art template that has won this May is called pressing the hell no button meme, which features the house gremlin, uh, but the furthest detail is something in the leagues of Newly pouts at house gremlin as she presses the button that responds with a voice message, hell no. Let me see what does that meme based on, because if there's one thing I do not like about Patreon is that they don't actually showcase images that it doesn't allow people to comment with images. So, okay. Let me try pressing the hell no button meme. It's actually based on a dog from TikTok that this guy actually is teaching this dog to press buttons and he keeps pressing the hell no button. Cause I'm lost. But I'm gonna try making something original, if you will. I think it puts more focus on Mickey. Huh? Let's see. I can comment with images with a Caribbean resort where the Zora and Mickey is there. Okay. I guess I'll just have to make something slightly a little bit more original, if you will. So, we're just going to have to... Because this is supposed to be a meme template, like basically grabbing one of your meme templates that suggest to me one of the meme templates that you know of, and I'll try making my own recreation of that. And well, this is something I never ever heard before, so because the closest source I can find is based on this, after doing some look around and researches, and this is the closest thing I could actually find that is the original of that said meme. And some people have made their own renditions. I'm just trying to figure out how to interpret this meme into my art, if you will. This might be a bit of a challenge. Will that be you and the gremlin? Pretty much. I mean, it is what it says from my suggestions in my Patreon, where it was about Mickey pouts at house gremlin as she presses the button that responds with a voice message, hell no. And it is the one that has been voted for the most when it comes to this, so yeah. I'm just trying my best to figure out how am I going to interpret this. Let me see if I could actually find one that is, there's this one that features a cat. Okay, so, yeah, oh, gods, no.
Well, boss.
Yep. I see it now.
Do you want me to get rid of it?
I'm doing... No, that's... No. Okay. I got it.
Also, I kind of came in here because I saw the comments involving with a little side of and an outs of.
You done?
I'm done.
Okay, good. Also, you're still in the jar, so I'm gonna get you out of there.
I forget. I mean, that explains why all the blood's going to my head.
Hold on. I'm getting you out of there. All right. Cause I'm trying to do the next thing in my Patreon meme, which is basically designing this, and I'm trying to figure out how am I going to make this work, if you will. Cause it's based on the Hell Nah Dog meme.
Hell Nah Dog meme. Not familiar with that one.
Where basically, cause the one that when I was looking into my May emotes, if you will, when I was looking into my May suggestions for this month's theme, which is Newie's meme art, if you will, the one that actually won the poll from the suggestions is Mickey pouts at House Gremlin as she presses a button that responds with a voice message, "Hell no." And this is the one that wins the poll. So, yeah. It's either that or Father I Crave Violence cat balcony meme.
Wait, the crave violence one. The question is,
it lost to
the gremlin crave.
Oh, sorry. You're saying?
Does the gremlin crave violence, or does the innkeeper crave violence?
I mean, yeah. Oh dear. Sorry, Afton, but chat has spoken, but you're going now into the key rack instead.
I mean, it was only a matter of time.
Pretty much. Really glad their numbers seem to be dwindling. Used to see 10 or more spamming streamers with those sus links to get viewer ads. I think for when it comes to me, I think when it comes to me, I think I'd rather have my viewers earn genuinely, because no, that's definitely not okay, if you will.
I mean, how's your day been going?
I'm okay. I'm just it's been me up till this point. I'm just trying to figure out how am I going to interpret this. I'm just trying to figure out how am I going to interpret this meme so I can actually draw this out. Cause
can you share your screen so I can?
Oh, right. I forgot. Okay.
Just look at that chat right now.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out how am I going to make this thing work with House Gremlin, with Innkeeper pouting at Gremlin while she's pressing the button that says "Hell nah." I think the best way to actually interpret this the best is animating it.
Yeah.
Because I cannot for the love of me, because I'm trying to actually make this thing work, if you will. And this one actually is the, and besides, this is the one that won for this month's meme template. Because it's either that or, because the other ones that the other ones that were lost to this winner is the Father I Crave Violence meme and the Nah I'd Win from Jujutsu Kaisen meme. Yeah.
I mean, for this, what you could do is maybe the buttons are like sending stones or something like that. And the gremlin is just kind of sat there, just pounding at you, or at least like kind of doing a pound, because I'm not sure how the gremlin pounds. That's just you looking at them, confused but also maybe disappointed.
Maybe. I mean, it's worth a try.
Yeah.
Because I almost basically got nothing. Or I'm trying, but I think I'm hitting a block of sorts.
I'm just like on Twitter right now, and I'm just seeing a lot of people are making fan art of Hypnos. It's so cute. Because like I have a soft spot for Hypnos.
Okay.
Oh. Have you seen the new redesign for Gold Dragons yet?
No?
Would you like to?
I'm maybe out of sheer curiosity.
Because, like, I know that as of recently, a lot of people have been very iffy about the new dragon designs for D&D, like, the rework of 5th edition.
I mean,
And,
it can't be that bad.
I mean, I actually like this one. In TV chat too.
Oh, Steve actually also provided me another option.
Oh, wow.
Let me see if I could actually, copy image, please, Discord. Oh, it's one of those, isn't it? Where it's way too fucking big for me to actually copy in time.
Ooh.
There it is. Do you think I should actually make this one work? Chat? What do you think?
I see it. It's pretty funny.
Like, it's Gremlin pressing the hell nah button meme. So I think I'll keep this one just to be safe. But yes?
Although, what would the button be? What would the button be saying?
It's supposed to say hell nah.
Huh.
Like this is basically what cause I tried looking for the source material because Patreon cannot allow me to basically because Patreon cannot allow you to showcase images into the comments, so that is basically so I basically had to do the research myself on how this one is actually based on. So yeah.
Sounds incredibly annoying.
I know. I mean,
why are so many good softwares which people use for everyday use just being absolutely hectic?
I think it's also a part. I mean, I actually included images. Images, if possible, to link are very welcome. BRB, need to take out the dog. Okay.
For some reason, a lot of people in the chat are just going something about. Oh, here it is. Mickey craves violence if she don't get those doses of boomers for the day. No, it gets funny. It gets funnier. Boomers or bulge, right? Boys,
yes. Yes. I'm a bisexual woman. I mean, it's kind of obvious right about now.
It says here she doesn't crave violence. She craves their verbal booty.
Of course they would.
Gremlin craves violence if she denied chocolate sacrifices. Oh, by the way, how did she enjoy my little chocolate surprise?
Which one was it?
The one where I basically tossed a grenade
I
before
don't
I
think she
left.
noticed it.
Like the one last night.
Yeah.
Or the other. No. Oh, Jay must have kept it away from them. Damn. Don't worry about it. Besides, I do have an offering for the gremlin.
Okay.
I think I've given it to them before, but I'm not sure if they liked them or not.
The what?
A bag of chocolate-covered coffee beans.
I don't think she would actually like it.
Possibly. I mean, I think the last time we tried it, she just went on a caffeine high and crashed. I mean, I was only supposed to give her one, but then she took the rest.
I'm trying to remember that because the recollection of getting it on third person is a little bit foggy. I mean, I don't know. I was busy doing other things when House Gremlin has appeared.
Isn't there like a way for you to keep an eye on the gremlin while not in the room?
I don't know. It's the process to that is a little bit on the hazier end. You know how the gremlin is. Yeah, exactly, Retro Fox. Okay.
I mean, theoretically, you would think that something like scrying would work.
She kind of rigged the scrying pool.
Wait, explain.
Anyways, I'm just gonna see how I'm gonna make this thing work.
Did you use Fey magic on it?
Maybe.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Fey magic.
Yeah.
This has to be Fey magic.
So let's go ahead and maybe it would make sense that Nimi has her arms on her hips. That is the disapproval type, if you will. Cause yeah, the only way to act that this thing could actually possibly make this work is if it's animated. Because I'm gonna be completely honest, I am stumped. But I'm gonna try to make it work because, well, this is the winner of the poll and suggestions, so yeah. I'm not a quitter. I'm just having a bit of a roadblock. And honey, hi! But I think if anything, this makes me want to basically just emphasize and please provide links to images next time or something. Okay, so. Okay.
I just realized you did.
Oh, honey.
Realized you were just.
So there are two lessons to be learned here. One, I need to check my Falcon buttons. And two, if we're going to use memes we're not familiar with, or even for the sake of just, redundancy and stupid proofing, provide links to said memes so we're not looking for them for the next 20 minutes.
And Madman, hi! Welcome into the Paper Plate Inn! Welcome! Thank you for the follow! Mikania Noya, we are currently working on Patreon rewards and winners. And speaking of Patreon rewards and Patreon rewards, I'm gonna bring. I brought this up earlier today, but I think it needs to be said again. That I'm thinking about adding some new reward, making some changes to the reward system and to my Patreon, if you will.
Just so long as we don't overdo it, man.
I know. It's just that it feels like reward tier 3 to my Patreon is a little bit on the Retro Fox says that they can't hear you, honey.
Well, I am going through my headset, and I am in a big shop with 2 bars.
Oh, that is bad.
Yeah, it's one of the few places where I can get not only a degree of privacy, but also have it not just be outside. It's awful.
Well, I hope you're still able to make it work. Well, you're trying to make it work, but I think I may have to crank up your volume just a smidge.
Was that a yawn?
No, that was just me making noise in order to test the stream.
Hold on. Let me crank you up a little bit, honey.
It sounds like me when yawning.
There we go. Try to say something. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and because when I look at tier 3 into my cause I'm making these changes because out of reflection, if you will, cause tier 3 of the rewards that I provided has the least amount of rewards, and there has been a case where I got someone who mistook the tier 3 rewards for the for the coin and wanted posters to be that of a monthly type of reward, which is not really the case. It just showcased the pledger's reward by having their wanted poster and coin in the front of the screens. That is for intermission and starting soon screens. It's when I said monthly reward, I would have worded it that way. So that definitely is on me. So I'm not making it clear. So I am thinking about making a monthly reward where someone will get to request a headshot of their OCs or a character in media, if you will. Does that make it more sense that it's a monthly reward?
That makes sense.
And I'm also thinking of making some changes to tier 2, if you will. Well, more like an addition. I don't know. And that's for me to design throwables that have your character in it. So long as it's like small, easy for me to actually draw very quickly. Similar to how Corey made her your character hero throwables when it comes to her tier 2 tier 2 sub in Twitch.
Huh, I actually wonder what her current tier 2s are at the moment.
Huh? Did she change it?
She changes them every month. Like, 1 month it was pizza, and then the other one was sea creatures. I'm not entirely sure what this month is.
I think for the sake of making it simple for me, it'll be like something for either like it'll be either plushies or something incredibly small and easy for me to use as throwables. And Fu, hi, welcome back.
Hello.
Been a while, my friend.
It has been.
How have you been doing, great?
Bed.
I've been doing alright.
So, oh, before I forget, I need to actually say this. Okay, okay, need, need, how, okay. How we go? Okay, it just says, ha! Okay. Alright, this looks pretty okay so far. Keyword so far. I'm just doing Patreon rewards today where I am designing both an emote and the winner of the and the winner for the suggestions that I ranked up in the poll. And that one is to design Nui looking at House Gremlin, who is in a pout, where she's proceeds to press the hell nah button. I tried looking over these, the closest description to that meme, and the closest is this meme is this hell no dog meme, if you will.
Yeah. The thing I was going to suggest was what you saw earlier with the hand just simply slapping the button, but instead of just a hand, it's going to be the gremlin just full on attacking it, just full of rage.
I mean, I did ask images that links to images are very welcome, so that way I have an idea, but given that it's just a description, well, I'm doing the best I could to follow to the letter.
We're not the most most fluid when it comes to meme language.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, leave that to Turk and his boys.
Okay, so I guess this looks pretty good. So I guess I'll have to make some changes to that. But how are you, Fu? Are you okay?
Lightning hair transformer.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh no!
We got power
Okay,
back,
go
but
ahead.
yeah, that's how my day's been.
Jesus.
It's just I don't. Fair. Well, I'm still glad that you're okay. But I can only imagine how that kind of a frightening experience.
Ah, no, it was fine. It was cool. It blew up all blue and stuff, but it's like, nah, it's just more annoying that we were out of power for like 5 hours.
Yikes.
At least tell me the weather was agreeable, so you weren't stuck in like fuzzy shit like we
Once
are.
the lightning hit, weather was fine.
Okay.
Okay, so this looks pretty good. So do you think this looks more like a pout of this really does look more like a good pout to you?
Yeah.
Because the only best way to make this meme proper is to animate this. And I have to make some.
Maybe that can come later.
Hmm?
Maybe that can come later.
Maybe.
If you're feeling especially motivated.
Maybe. So I'm just gonna have to make a rough. I guess so. Basically, I have to make the rough outline of this. Is that what you're asking?
Pretty much. Just start with an outline and see if you want to animate it from there.
Fair enough. I'll use Photoshop to actually help animate this, cause I still don't know how to animate proper when it comes to Clip Studio paid. I've tried. I mean, it's a miracle I was able to make the coin pouches and the jewel pouch animations. Like, how? But so yeah. I guess I may have to ask Banks.
Maybe so.
Maybe so.
Alright. Well, unfortunately, this is where I have to go. And I'm probably gonna not be watching the stream because I need to finish up here at work. Need to finish strong.
Okay.
Once that's done, I'll be home as soon as I can.
Alright.
Which reminds me, is there anything you want to do tonight? Since we don't have the Jays game.
I wouldn't mind actually watch some I wouldn't mind watching some Dungeon Meshi later.
They just released an episode and it's good.
I would love to watch some more of that.
Good.
What episode are you guys on?
We just saw the one they've been trying to save. We just got the sneak peek at her new form.
Alright.
Okay.
But I will see you later, okay, hon?
Alright, honey. I love you.
I won't. Love you too.
Mm.
Sure.
Alright. This looks pretty small enough for the gremlin.
Okay, so they have insulated fur.
And I think I may have to fix up her hair when I actually get the chance. Oh wait, hold up. I need to... Hold on. I almost made an oopsie. Might as well grab the vectors for the face. Oh. Yeah, that's not terrifying at all, having a faceless house gremlin right over there. Yep, no, this is fine. She's fine. This is okay.
If that's the case, it'll just be a horrifying parody of That's Not My Neighbor.
Oh no. You know, maybe that's something I should actually try doing when it comes to streams like this. Playing one-off games, if you will.
Funny enough, I've been meaning to get around to playing Only Cans. Apparently that's
a game?
One. Yeah, that's a game. It's a
I did not know it
freaking
was a-
Stupendium did a whole music video for it.
I thought it was a
I'm sorry?
video! Although, another game I would say is Hades 2.
Well, but
That isn't. I wouldn't say that's a one-off game, but still.
It's still kind of in its beta, is it? Like,
Oh,
it feels
yeah.
like it's in its beta.
It's in early access.
hold on.
Yeah, like,
Hold on.
we don't...
There we go.
Most of the characters are still in, like, line art phase, you could say.
Yeah, it's Hades 2 is in early access.
Yeah, but, like, when I'm referring to, like, some of the characters, they're just, like, sketched, aren't they?
Well,
I know, I haven't played it.
It'll just be me.
it might be. It might be. It might be that case. Also, I just cast Lesser Restoration. I just cast Greater Restoration. Give it about 5 minutes. Everything will go back to normal. Okay, cause it's everything's broken here right now, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay. So, Stipendium loves making those vids, though the Cans one was still weird. Is it?
Yeah. It's still a bop, dude. Always makes good music.
I guess I may have to change up House Gremlin's hair for the head, just so I can actually make it work for the rest of the body and everything else. Okay. So, let's go ahead and make the line for the table.
What's the other things I'm missing? Yeah,
Huh?
check it out. Oh, sorry, I'm talking to myself about something I'm working on in the background.
Oh, okay. That line is a little too thick for at least the table, if you will.
Like,
There we go.
oh yeah, that was the other thing. I showed the office in between. Cheers.
Okay, so let me go ahead and actually pause and just slowly start working my way into Nui and into the Gremlin. I have just the idea on how to make this thing kind of work. I may have to use a slight bounce animation when it comes to Gremlin, pressing it onto the button, if you will. Because if there's anything I've learned from my old animating days in Gmod, that thing can actually help make things a little bit better and appealing to look at. I'm not sure. So we're gonna go ahead and start working onto the face, not the body. Okay, who broke the inn? Well, I don't know. Someone kind of did, and Ether Crystal is going through a restoration process, so it might take about a few minutes until everything should be back to normal. So
have any of you guys heard of a game called Balatro?
Oh.
No, never heard of it.
It's a poker roguelite.
A poker roguelite? That's a thing?
Yeah, and it has consumed my entire being.
Oh no.
It
That's
is
a
very. I understand how gambling addiction can be a thing.
Oh,
I haven't lost any money, but it's like
Oh no.
I've sunk so much time into this game.
Well, if it's that fun, that's good. If you're not lost
It's fun, but yeah.
This is going to be animated? I mean, the way how this meme actually goes, because I'm gonna sound like the world's broken record, but I think it's the only way to get the point. But I'll say this again until the cows come home, that this meme is the winner of this month's theme of meme templates, if you will, or drawing memes but featuring Nui in it. And this one is featuring the House Gremlin, and one of the suggestions in that board is about House Gremlin pressing. Nui pouts at House Gremlin Nui pouts at House Gremlin while she presses the hell nah button meme. It also is the winner of that said poll. That is the compilation of all the suggestions. So I'm trying my best to interpret that as best as I could, because the closest thing to that description of pressing the hell nah button meme is this one that is from TikTok, if you will. So yeah, I'm just trying my best. I truly am. I after all, I did say that image links that leads to images is very welcomed, and all I get is a description.
Hello.
Oh, hi Jay.
What are we working on?
Patreon rewards, where I've done the emote, and now I'm trying my best to work on the second reward, which is a meme template, if you will, where it features where it features Nui pouting at House Gremlin while she's pressing the button that says hell nah.
I see.
Yeah, I am just and this is the winner of the said suggestions and poll, if you will. So it's just Gremlin pressing the hell no button meme. And yeah. I'm just
You
trying
know,
to figure
It's
out.
really small compared to you, or you made yourself a little too tall.
Well, Gremlin is canonically short. She stands 1'6" in her usual pose.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, y'all forget that she's small.
The gremlin will do it.
The Gremlin. Despite her small stature, she creates a lot of havoc in the end. Let's see. So, but other than that, I also took some time to actually to discuss on what I have been thinking about for my Patreon, if you will.
Do share.
Okay, since it was just me here when I shared this out, and I'm now gonna share this again. Now I got a little bit more people here in the end. So I have been doing some self-reflecting, if you will, especially since how I kind of made some observance that when it comes to my Patreon, it hasn't been doing so well, and I was thinking, was it because of the reward system that was it because of the reward system? Because when I think more about it, I don't think I actually did well when it comes to how did well on how I designed the rewards as I thought. But it's also that, and it's also the pressure. It's also the not the pressure, but try to keep up, if you will. But I have been thinking that of adding some new kind of making some changes to the rewards, if you will.
Okay.
That when I look into tier 3 of my rewards, I know it is a compilation of all the rewards I've done previously, but it's also aware of the fact that it's also the one that has the least original rewards, such as having a character in a wanted poster or a coin and be featured into the starting soon and intermission screens. Aside from that, it's the discount when it comes to applying for commissions whenever I open them. I have been thinking that when it comes to on making some new rewards, such as doing some monthly headshots of your character, either OC or someone from media. And tier 2 is to actually have your OC be drawn into a small throwable, and it'll be added into into my Twitch redeems, if you will. So yeah, thoughts, questions, death threats?
I mean, I did think that you could add some new things to be thrown at you for the Twitch redeems. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. And what better way?
I mean, I love the pillow cannon as much as the next guy, but at the same time, like, there's got to be variety.
Yeah, and Corey did her own variety, which is that she actually takes that anyone who pledges to her in tier 2, she designs them into small little throwables, and they're added into her stream rewards. I was thinking of taking a page out of her book, but like that. And yeah, thoughts?
I mean, having more throwables is really fun, and it's because of the fact that, well, yes, it's nice to throw pillows, and I'm pretty sure you need to have bits to throw plushies.
yeah, it is. A certain amount of bits would actually trigger the plushie barrage, but yes. And
Saying the habit of referable. The
Question. What
Yes?
kind of stuffing is used for the plushies? Do you use more feathers?
Most likely, I mean, they're basically that's coming out from me, and summer is also making that thing slightly worse. That they come out of like a sweat. Anyway, they will eventually grow back. It's just, oi.
It's just that they molt, right?
Yes.
molting. Like, as another kind of demi-human, I can kind of agree. Like, shift antler molting is not a pleasant experience.
But yeah, I was thinking.
Speaking
Yes?
of animals, I learned something interesting about Daisy once she got her haircut.
Huh?
She has eyelashes.
Oh, yeah, it does.
She's got long eyelashes, and she's so cute.
How did you not realize that?
Well, I mean, it's something that I knew about. I knew about, sort of. Like, I saw it when I saw her haircut recently. It's just it looks so much more pronounced here, you know.
Well, how does it feel to actually see them now that she's, got her proper cut? Ah!
She looks so pretty.
Ow! Hey! But I'm also thinking of making the rewards also to sort of extend to Twitch subs too. That, yeah, I'm thinking about making the rewards that I talked about also extend to Switch subs.
I'm sorry.
too.
Did you say Switch
Ah,
tubs?
Twitch! Ah!
I love
Dante.
spoonerisms.
Nah. Okay, I'm okay. I think it's because of today where I'm trying my best to make this thing work. Okay. But yes, I have been thinking that the basic of the rewards that I have been thinking about will be featured into my Twitch subs, if you will. That those who cannot afford to do it the full package will get the basic of the basic will get to my Twitch will get the basic into my Twitch subs, if you will. So that way, those who actually have either normal subs or gifted subs, they would actually have the basic of the rewards, and that'll be the throwables and as well as getting the headshots. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out how to make this thing work because, well, any earnings I get would definitely help me out when it comes to paying for the internet bills. Does that help make more sense?
Makes sense.
I'm sorry, it's just that, well, I'm just trying my best.
We all are on this rock that is flinging around the sun. Is he?
It's Daisy next to you.
She wants me to throw her crocodile for her, but she doesn't want to let it go.
Like, it's kind of really. It's really fun. I really just. I know this would be impossible to do given situations, but I would actually really want to see how Harper and Daisy would interact.
Well, Daisy would probably annoy the heck out of Harper.
Oh, you'll be surprised. She's very patient for her size.
Aww,
Like-
puppy.
What's kind of surprising is that a lot, like, my aunts, they both have dogs, both very hyperactive and both like very tendency to annoy. And Harper just looks at them like, why? And if they try and like get her all playful, she just puts a paw on their face.
Aww.
Remind me what kind of dog Harper is again?
Cockapoo.
Cockapoo, okay.
Let me get the most recent image I have of her. Wait, did I show it in here earlier?
Ugh.
Oh yeah, I did actually. Just scroll up a bit. That's what she is in TV chat too.
Oh, my nose itches. Eh.
And I know that Daisy's a golden doodle, if I'm not mistaken.
Miniature. She's a miniature golden doodle.
Yeah. So she'll just be a bit bigger than Harper.
Yeah, cockapoos are pretty darn small.
They're actually they can get quite big as well. It depends on what variant you have, because there's show cockapoos, normal cockapoos as I like to call them, and working cockapoos.
They come in different variants?
You'll be surprised.
Yeah. Working cockapoos are quite big. Surprisingly big. Well, they vary in size because they take on both the Springer and Cocker Spaniel genes. So the size can vary.
Let's see, how am I going to... There we go.
Huh.
And we're gonna go ahead and fix this up. And, ugh, my face and nose is so goddamn itchy. You know what? I think I need a break anyway so I can actually, fix myself up. So, we're gonna go ahead and take that 10-minute break, chat. And I'm definitely gonna use this opportunity.
Fine, I actually need to get ready for my own stream. I'm playing Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright, I will see you guys.
Okay, I'll see you guys. We'll go have that 10-minute break, so I'll see you soon, chat.
See ya.
Thank you all for waiting for me to waiting for me for that break. I hope you guys actually had a good break and taking the time to just get out, stretch your legs, and all that bunch. It's been a day, isn't it? Hi. So let's see.
I just do that. So I normally do that when just, well, being a gremlin myself.
Okay.
I used to be a bit more of a gremlin in one of my old games where I just played a bugbear.
Ah, okay. That makes more
So I
sense.
make noise like that.
And Jack's a Dragon, hi! Welcome back! Welcome back!
This is the type of bugbear that would eat a mushroom or see everyone else get high by complete accident and would willingly eat a mushroom that they're just taking down. And I've done that and I love it because it's just so hilarious. Because that whole RP part is just hilarious. All I would say is that the fighter wanted to set me on fire after that.
Oh no.
No, because because of me role playing high, I was actually acting really delirious. And I said that their character was like an armored hippo. They were an Eldritch Knight fighter.
And Runia, hi! Welcome back! Welcome back! It's good to see you here again. Take me to the saunas and a masseuse. Oh dear. Are you gonna be okay? Oh, okay, you're not okay. Tell you what. Here we go. Here we go. This is the key to the communal bathrooms, but there is a corner over there in the end that allows you to have that has precious oil but I do have equipped some new bathroom commodities, and one of them is soothing oil and some soothing oils and bunch. Use that and you'll actually feel a lot more replenished. Okay, so
Actually wonder, do you not have like a golem or something of the sort that you could do for that?
the what?
I don't know, maybe like a familiar simulacrum or even a golem that helps with the massaging part, like a in-house masseuse.
I wish I could, but I don't have those because the inn is still I don't have that because this is just a humble inn, but I also don't have the funds and means in order to get that. And I'm only using the funds that I earn from the inn to actually help pay for the bills and other commodities in order to still help run the place. I mean, you know, it's I know it sounds a little bit mundane, but it's all I could actually do in order to actually make sure this place will still keep running. Surely you'd understand, right?
Understand?
Good. Well, I'm glad that you did. Okay, so let's see. I'll drag myself there. Thank you. You're very welcome. Let's see. I'm not even sure if I'm doing this right when it comes to this meme, but I'm trying my best. Do you think this is looking good so far?
Fun template on it, and I like it. Like, it may stray away a little bit from the design, but it still gives its message.
Yep. And it's going to be animated, so there's still going to be the hell nah there. It's just that, well... I was told you have a kaiju moth situation yesterday. We did. It flew away for the time being. I don't know where it went, but I'm hopeful but I'm actually grateful it didn't do any harm. So long as we actually, so long as we're actually careful, if you will. Yeah.
Where's this kaiju?
Again, it flew away northeast from what I saw it.
If you excuse me, like, does it need to be taken care of?
It flew away yesterday. I'm sure it must have went there, but it must have really left at this point.
I wonder. Because this ain't the first kaiju I found.
Okay, so... She already left, she went to the skulls? Pretty much! Okay, so...
It's just strange that this is the second insectoid kaiju I've noticed.
Huh?
Oh, this isn't the first time I've noticed a insectoid-sized, well, a kaiju-sized insectoid running amok.
Okay?
The other one was a new species of sorts.
Well, in that case, I'm currently taking a tour around the Tianjia on Galarian. I'll be making a stop by some kaiju callers along the way, so I'll see if I can pick up a trick or three to dealing any future kaiju incidents. Fair enough.
When you think about it, there's not actually any proper way to, what's the word? Sort out a kaiju unless you know the right things to do, because they aren't just animals or creatures of sorts, they are forces of nature.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so... And just like any other forces of nature, they're not meant to be, messed around with.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna make this work for Gremlin.
And go,
Well, if anything, I'm just trying to figure out on making the body, then the hair, edit the hair for the gremlin on the other side, so it'll look a little bit more natural. Okay, so. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and... Hold on, I definitely need to get a reference of House Gremlin. So, I don't make the dun diddly goof in this, so... Where is QRS? Yes, you. I am taking you. There you go. Okay, so... I forgot. Gremlin does not have boobs. If anything, that's just pouches of that's just pouches full of candy. The last time I checked.
that's actually quite cute.
Yee.
So I'm guessing they're just flat.
Oh no.
I just imagine them like the size of a computer mouse.
Sorry there, Rafton, but I'm going into a tunnel.
And I will find out that question now. Greetings, Gremlin.
Hello. Let's give me this routine.
How be a fellow sister of the Fae doing?
Huh? But
What? We're both Fae, technically.
Oscarman doesn't have siblings. If Oscarman did, Oscarman doesn't. In my opinion, he doesn't have siblings.
I was only saying something that people would often say about certain brethren, or people. You're on my tail, aren't you?
Wow.
Get off my tail.
Wow.
Last time you did this, you nodded off.
Hey,
This
listen.
is. Well, normally when this happens, I'm just gonna sit back down, so. You're gonna get squished. And sat down. Down if you don't get up, you're not gonna get some chalks.
Eh?
Good gremlin. Now, I think I owe you some of these.
Huh?
They're your favorites, or the ones I like to bring in, the Swiss.
Oscarman went Swissy!
There you go. Enjoy the Swiss. So now,
Oscarman naturally like this! Oscarman wants my please.
sure. This is why I bought another bag just in case.
Wait, hold on. That actually provided me other sacrifice. Shaped like that of a flower though!
What did they give you?
My head! It hurts!
Gremlin, come here. I got chocolate milk for you. Chalky milk. Here you go. Drink this, you tiny chaotic thing. There you go. Very good.
It hurts!
There we go. It will take out the effects, as usual.
Now Skimmer feels better.
Here we go. It's always good to hear that you're doing better now after a whole weird effects of those chocolates. Remember when I used to experiment with them?
Oscarman actually likes my das taquizo.
Those Swiss ones?
Oscarman actually likes all the kind of taquis so long as Oscarman can eat them.
But there's a reason why the inn now has a bit of a rule on what type of chocolate comes in here. One of them was because, well, a few of them have disastrous effects on the inn, while some of them are just, I will admit, are quite abusing to watch, but the Swiss ones, they aren't much of a problem, really. Like, there's the variant that I often give you, which is quite safe to eat, and then there's the ones that I eat, which are occasionally filled with status wine. Basically, you eat them, you basically also consume a good bit of alcohol too, and I know you can't hold your liquor.
Oscarman can take that kind of chucky.
I mean, if you want one, know what I'm gonna do? Let's make this easy to test out. I will pop down
Listen.
1 bud of this alcoholic Swiss chocolate. Take it. That was like 1 nub. How did it take that long to eat?
Oscarman actually feels fat.
Wow. She's a lightweight. Gremlin, here's a chocolate milk. Drink it now.
Hey, she's so away. I like your boy so
What's up, Gremlin? Get yourself up. Nothing now. Just Gremlin? I think it's best you go sleep now. You're not gonna drink or respond in any way, I will have to do the light thing, and that is just to toss you back into the hole. There we go. It's kind of strange for me to be acting like a parent for once. Well, it seems like our experiment yielded some interesting results. According to the one nub of status white infused Swiss chocolate, you are a lightweight. Then explain why you blacked out. You blacked out after one nub of this chocolate. Then.
It's a shutdown! After I need to go back.
All right, go on then. Hey, and before you go, here's that other bag of sweet chocolates that you wanted.
Good!
There you go. All along now.
Now Housekeeping will go and take this. Also, Housekeeping put gems in the garden.
I think
Gems?
that's a good sign.
The gems in the garden.
I'm gonna go check outside.
And where'd you even get the gems?
Don't ask questions you don't want answers to. We're getting them.
Hey guys, I'm back!
Steve, you're not
Apparently
gonna
there are
believe.
gems in the garden.
What?
Steve, you're not gonna believe this. There's sapphires and rubies out here.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, chat actually. No, no. Oh dear.
These
What?
are pretty big as well too. This is strange how she got them.
You don't think
Don't think what?
probably best I don't say.
Huh?
Alright. Well, more for me then.
Let me see one of those.
Yeah, yeah.
Hun? Everything okay?
They smell like ozone.
Ozone?
Like the burning ozone you would smell during a lightning storm.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
These are pretty valuable looking. What's wrong?
And they're going back to where it came from.
You don't
Can I
suppose you
have
found
one?
that in her place, right?
Even if they did, they weren't. This will certainly. I'm sure she won't turn them down.
Yeah. Oh, that is bad. Oh.
Whom are we talking about when
Who
we're
do you
thinking
think?
of Azura?
Yes, there's a very good chance that these are Azura's horde.
That's why I'm so
That's-
anxious to get them back ASAP.
Well, I will give you the half that I redistributed. There you go. And
Everything you found is going back in the horde. The last thing I want to do is piss her off.
okay,
I may
fair
like
point.
fighting. I may like fighting her, but I know better than to piss off a dragon.
Pretty much.
I mean, the only dragons I'm happy to annoy are Draco Liches.
This is not good. Oh, she's gonna have a field day in it.
I mean, let's just hope she doesn't find out about this and turn any of us into dinner.
I think
She won't turn us into dinner. She might electrocute us, though, and expect compensation.
She's that mean. It's a sweet dragon. I don't think there'll be any harm coming to us.
She is sweet, but even she has her limits.
I mean, as long as we explain the situation, I think we're perfectly alright.
We will be.
Okay, let's me fix up the house gremlin's hair. Oh, you got yourself some new art, Runia? Oh, okay. I actually would like that.
Yeah, it's like, look. But I think I might have overdone it at work today.
Honey, what did you do?
I'd had to do a lot of bending to move samples around.
Oh no.
Don't worry, I did something about it to at least be a start. I stopped by the gas station to get myself some caffeine. I missed that at lunch, a slice of pizza, and a dose box of Aleve.
Hun?
I'm essentially throwing out the big guns.
Wait, hun, did you leave behind your baton?
No, I brought my baton.
Okay, good. Otherwise, I'll be one upset Mickey if you did.
I know. It was very tasty.
Good. All right, let me take
Yeah, never taken leave before, so this is going to be something either going to go very poorly or swimmingly. Don't know which.
They would not mind. Like, as long as it gives a valid reason. Like, if you overwork yourself to like avoid some physical injury, then it should be.
Well, that's the thing. I didn't work a crazy amount of hours. It was only 8 hours, but I just did so much moving and back and forth and bending down and such. It put strain on me.
Here we go.
So, anyway, I'm going to take my leave for the night now.
All right,
All
you
right.
take care.
I shall take care. I hope all of you have a wonderful evening.
Okay, so.
Have a good night, you two.
Night.
Taser out.
Good night.
Okay, I think that looks pretty good as the house gremlin's head.
Mhm.
Oh, hold on. Okay, let me try to fix just this a smidge.
Just that fucking face. She knows not what she does. There is not a thought in that head.
Nope. No thoughts. Head empty.
I must go.
Honey, you good?
Yeah, just thinking back to this morning. Because on the way to work, I saw something.
Huh?
A 4-car pileup.
What?
From what I could tell, a truck ran into someone's rear, causing it to lose control and go front left first into a concrete barrier. That truck, realizing what it did, tried stopping. The other two didn't see what happened, and was a case of dominoes. From what I could tell, no one was hurt, or at least seriously.
Oh, gods.
But there is one little cherry on top of this whole thing.
Huh?
From what I could tell, the truck that caused it all was one of our boys.
Oh! Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
Nope. And unlike that little fender bender that I got into in a parking lot, this one can't be swept under the rug.
Oh dear, that's that's not very nice to hear.
No.
Void wine, whole bottle. Oh dearie. Okay, give me a minute. Check the dragon. Okay, where is it? There it is. Okay. Woo. Okay.
That doesn't come cheap.
Void wine ain't coming cheap, but thanks for the gold. Okay.
Yeah. That was one way to start off the morning.
It's a messed up thing to start up the morning, hon.
Yeah, but you know me. My mornings ain't essentially started until something goes wrong. I'm just surprised it started that quickly.
That sounded even worse.
I'm used to it. It's not good. I fully admit that, but it's the truth.
Convert layer to the vector layer.
But yeah, about what I said, like in chat about the rally.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, whenever you want to finally debut your new PC on stream, its power and such.
Yes.
Essentially, it's a case of you could stream for me an hour or two, then I could take your place for an hour or two, and then you could finish it off for an hour or two.
You really want to actually go and do that?
I mean, you want something to mix it up.
I kind of do, but at the same time, it's just that
I've never streamed before and know jack shit about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how about that? What do you guys think? You want me to give this whole streaming thing a go? Y'all seen me on her streams so many times it can't be counted. Maybe it's about time I take give a try in the pilot seat and crash and burn this thing.
Hey, wait a minute, honey.
Listen.
Hey, give me an island fruit punch with extra punch and a beat down little whiskey. I'll pay a lot in gems. I'll see what I can kind of do. Okay, okay, here we go, and, hold on a second, I almost missed out one more thing. Okay, here. There you go. All done. I mean, you really want to actually give this thing a try, sweetheart?
I mostly just want to play on Mag. This is an excuse for it.
You just want to test out Hell Divers on Mag.
Well, maybe Helldivers, but maybe something else. Maybe I give Warframe a go, or hell, maybe I go back to my roots and try some Halo.
Maybe.
Still need a finish.
I think this looks pretty good enough for the, but... Oh gods, a lot of people are asking more for that void wine. Okay. Alright, hold on a second, chat. Let me be right back, okay?
Just bear in mind, if you... it's very strong, and if it gets to you too quickly, you get punted to the astral sea for about a minute.
There you go.
We are not responsible for what happens in the astral sea, only what happens in the bar.
I needed this, the bath, the wine, thank you, Mickey. Moving the mountains and removing Orichalcum from the dead gods, and it's not that easy. Oh dear. Well, I'm glad that you're actually able to sit back and relax. Because I want to make sure everyone actually has a good time here. Okay.
Now I'm just thinking back to that one song that Candy Cat sung, essentially the spoof of Jingle Bells.
Mm-hmm.
We just made our way back from a dungeon straight from hell. I'm pretty sure that we are not doing so well. Sure, we got a lot of loot, and we gave the boss the boot. But now we are low on HP and need a little boost.
I remember that one.
It's such a jolly little tune. It's also fucking funny.
I've arrived in the stream. Anything I missed earlier while I was asleep, or welcome back, Detective Kudo. So, I actually finished the designing the emote that is from today. Today is the Patreon rewards, and I finally finished making the emote. And now I'm currently making something that's featured for this. That is the theme of this month, which is meme templates. And if I want to be
This one gave us some trouble.
this one really did give me some trouble. It's the one that won from the meme suggestions, if you will, and as well as the poll, because it's Gremlin pressing the hell nah button. And I am struggling on how I was able to interpret this, because I also said into my suggestions that that leads to images is very welcomed, and all I get is a description. Or maybe the people in Patreon did actually try their best to get the links through, but I think Patreon wouldn't really allow it. I don't know.
Well, we're figuring something out at least.
So I'm just trying to do the next best thing, which is basically designing based on what this suggestion is based upon, and it's this. Okay. So it's just Nui looking down at the house gremlin, pouting, all while house gremlin is basically just pressing the button that says the hell nah. I mean, that's what the suggestion says. No. Select vectors. Okay. We're gonna go ahead. There we go. Is that plenty enough for buttons?
I think it's enough for what we need. It shows that there are options, and yeah, she chooses hell nah! Trying to teach her a way to communicate and such, and which is why even the buttons she can talk and just tell us hell nah!
Okay, so we're gonna put Gremlin into this one here. So I don't really body, head, face. Okay. Ink, body. Oh no, ink face. Sorry, ink face G. Ink head G. Ink body Gremlin. And now what's left to do is designing her arms, which is something we'll have to do. But let me turn none of this off real fast so I can actually see the process we've did so far. And I think it's coming together.
I've seen that face before. You've given it to me a few times.
Hey, I mean, is it really that bad?
No, you never give it to me without reason.
I mean, does it look like a good pout to you or nah?
If anything, it's, maybe not pout, but definitely unamused. Like, essentially, I'm done. Like, I am done with your shit, and I'm not saying it.
Okay, then how about this then?
That's more of a pout, and that I've also seen a fair number of times, and it's adorable.
Okay, so if it's a dragon's loot, you'd be dead. Yeah, but it'd be like that though.
I'll give them back. Ask for something in return.
Okay, so we're just going to record this. I guess I may have to make, I think when it comes to this, I may have to do a few separate panels or something. I don't know. Let me try to adjust the face just a smidge. Okay, that looks just a little bit better. But we've been working on this thing for like 2 hours now? No, almost 3 hours now. Jesus, almost 3 hours now?
3 hours on this one piece?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. You want to keep going and you want to take a break and keep going, or you want to call it?
Ugh, I already had a break earlier. So, by the way, I've been rewatching the old Mario D&D vids to remind myself of the events. Think the party would get along with an old Koopa. Think the party would get along with the old Koopa OC. He was for the text-based game and converted for D&D to be an artificer with a bill blaster, dwarf size. Oh. I'm actually glad that I'm actually happy to hear that you're I'm actually happy to hear that, and it's also so great to hear somebody listening to the previous Mario D&D episodes that we did in the past.
That being said, holy fuck, I went extra when Zyklor returned.
I mean, I'm actually surprised that Zyklor did return, babe. Okay, now how am I going to make this thing work?
What do you think of him?
I mean, no, like, how am I gonna make this thing work with House Gremlin pressing the button and press it and hand up and then hand down, if you will?
Well, the hand up should be easy enough. The hand down's gonna be the tricky part.
Yeah, this is, Let's see, so...
Damn it, I got that song stuck in my head now.
Oh?
Oh, alcohol, alcohol, please take me away. I wanna get the wealth that I get off this stupid plane. Hey, alcohol, alcohol, tell me you'll be true. Plain your spell or banishment, cause anything will do.
Let's see, so let me go ahead. I think I may have an idea. It's gonna require some level of finagling, yeah.
As for how they know it's a HAL nah button, you could just have it essentially. Do you know those buttons you press and there's a little speaker in the bottom that says, "That was easy"?
Yeah?
Essentially, it's just an audio box. Just like as soon as you press it, there's a little word box that says "Hell nah."
Okay, so that's one. Okay. Ink on G. Okay, ink on to G. Oh, I need to, and we're gonna go ahead and... I think I may have to, contact Banks.
At some point, perhaps. Maybe after the stream. We don't have a game tonight, so you have the time.
Maybe.
This would be nice to talk to him again.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
them.
Hmm. Okay. Let's see. Thank you, Mickey. It was
Better,
good. You're very welcome, Ice Drake.
I'm getting better about it. I'm catching myself now.
Hmm. Good. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and... when it comes to Gremlin, she doesn't need defined hands.
Nah.
Okay.
He's essentially a cartoon character given sentience.
Pretty much. That's what Gremlin is, basically in a nutshell. Okay, Ice Drake, you take care now. Thank you for coming.
Mm-hmm. Welcome back now, you hear?
Hmm. Let me just expand the arm a little bit over here. I think we'll go as far as... I think I may have an idea of sorts. It's not a very pretty idea, but it is an idea.
What's that?
Okay, so, I don't know how I'm going to make this work, but first things first, I definitely need the okay, where's the buttons for the... That's the gremlin's body, and, there it is, the buttons, right there. Okay, and getting that out. And getting that there. Okay, Gremlin and the button will definitely be in a different panel of sorts. So for now, we're gonna definitely start coloring Nui. And okay. So here's the plan. We're gonna color Nui and Ink Master. We're gonna color Nui, the background, and Gremlin is definitely going to be on its own separate thing.
Along with the button that she presses.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
That reminds me. Something just came to mind, hon.
Yes?
I mean, I got the 3-day weekend. Assuming you don't have to go to grandma's until Tuesday, which I'm not sure if that's the case. We'll need to ask my mom about that.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything particular you want to do for Memorial Day?
That is a good question. I don't know what will be open in Memorial Day.
Most food establishments and such should be open. But any, like, services and such, like, I know I'm going to have off work. But any, like, essential stuff should still be open.
Like, you mean like our go-to stores?
Yep, and I know for a fact any of the parks will definitely be open. I did have one little pie in the sky idea, but I'm still not sure about it.
Do tell.
Well, it can either go north or south.
Ooh,
North towards Austin, or south towards M, since they recently moved down here with their family.
That is a good question. I think we'll discuss that offline, okay?
Okay.
Wait a minute. Let's see. I think we're gonna try our best to work on you, Nui. Okay, oh, almost missed a spot right here.
That's a Helldiver car.
Huh? What?
I just passed the Camaro, and it's got the Helldiver colors, black and yellow.
Oh! Huh! Someone really is into Helldivers that much, isn't it?
Well, it's not so much that they're into Helldivers, it's just that's what I associate now. That is just that or Agent Washington is their favorite color, favorite character.
I think I'll take
I
that.
still can't help but feel a little sad for it that it's finally over.
What?
Red versus blue.
Oh, wait. It finally ended? Red versus blue finally.
With the closure of Rooster Teeth.
Oh. Huh. Part of me wants to know what happened, but then again, I don't know. I kind of fell off from Red versus Blue since a long time ago.
I was on board with everything up until the big shift after the Halo 5 saga. Or I think the last one I can say I truly enjoyed was the Chorus saga.
I'm trying to remember.
Probably just saying a bunch of shit that's running over your head now, isn't it?
Not really. I'm also trying to remember where was the last time I left off when it comes to wait. Hold on. That's not Nui's hair color. That's Nui's hair color. It's not.
Yeah.
That one was leaning more towards reddish. That's Scouted's hair color. What the no, hell no. Fuck that. We're not doing
No,
this.
that's you after 2 beers.
Hey, honey, don't let Chad know that! Honey! No!
I'm sorry.
I just know what they're not. I don't think they're ready to meet drunk Nui.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if they're ready to meet drunk Nui. So, let's see. Wouldn't blame you, Steve. Most of the fandom drifted away during the Shinzo Paradox arc. Hell, I know I was shifted away from that during that time, too. Oh, dear. There's poisons and bees in the air. Why? I left you guys alone for... Ah! Okay, no, okay.
What?
Where is it? Okay. No. I'm gonna restore things. Shit.
What's going on?
There's bees and poison in the inn.
Why?
I don't know. Whoever is responsible for this, I am severely disappointed.
Is it the gremlin?
I don't think it's the gremlin this time around.
Then who? Who did it if not her?
I don't know. But I think I'm gonna use this opportunity to have another break, if you will. So, I'm gonna be right back.
You know.
Alright, I'm back! Okay, so let's see. Now it's time for me to work onto Gremlin. Which, actually not really. I just definitely need to work on the backgrounds a bunch. But how is everyone? Is everyone okay? I'm thinking of something. Yeah, that'll have to do. Oh, gods! Okay, this pattern is... Okay! Yo! No! Oh, gods! Okay! Yeah! Okay. Hold on a second! Hold on a second! This can't be fixed! This can't be fixed! Okay! Oh, boy! Okay, Wow, that's a nice sword to look at. Okay, first thing, we're gonna do that. And we're going to do a bit of this. And just like, there you go. Okay. Oh, wow, that, I don't know about you, Chip, but that actually hurts my eyes just a little bit. Just a little bit. So, anyone explain to me what this meme is? So, I have a you guys can see. Okay, Man of Mercy. In Patreon, I hosted a suggestion board this month, where this time around it's about meme templates, if you will, and one of them is and eventually I compiled all the suggestions that I got for this for this month, and I placed them in a poll, and this is the winner of that said meme suggestions in the poll, where it's about Nui pouting at the house gremlin while she's pressing onto the button that says hell nah. And it took me a lot of time to figure out how to make this thing work, but eventually I was able to make something that's similar to the source to what the suggestion was actually based on. I mean, it's not it may not be something that's akin to the original, but it's the next best thing. And I was thinking of making this one akin to that of an animated one, if you will, because it's the next best thing on how to get this thing across. Yeah. Honey! Hi!
Hi.
Hi! Welcome back! Welcome home! Hi! Your breath smells like Coke.
Well, I had just finished a Coke I got from QC.
Hi. Hi.
You doing okay?
I'm alright. It's just that, I'm just trying to make this work, if you will.
Sorry.
Yep. Are you sure you're okay?
I took the leave. It'll buy me some time at least.
Alright, alright. You know, I can't help but worry for you, right?
I know. But I know if this happened and I didn't tell you, you'd get more angry with me in that case.
I'm not angry, more like concerned.
Well, more concerned then.
Good.
Alright, let me just get out my work clothes and I'll hop on the lappy, okay?
Alright. Oh, and I haven't done this redeem in a while, so... Yeah!
Yeah, bub.
And I sent the image your way. It took a while. I was distracted. Sorry. That's okay, Runia. It's okay. Oh, that is actually really cute, and I like how it's very well done. Yeah. I'm grateful for you, Runia. Really. So let's see. Let me see how I'm going to make this thing work. I think I may have an idea. It's not... Well, first of all, I'm going to make some easy template. I'm going to make the, I'm going to make the template that is Nui. I'm going to shade up Nui a little bit. So that way, I'm gonna most likely shade up Nui, if you will. And, no, not Eclipse. Okay. Okay, so, what the hell? Okay. So, we got, Nui right over there. And, let's put these in a folder so, it doesn't go away. Okay. For the sake of this one, we're definitely going to have to make it, a little bit more, simplified, if you will. So, screen. Okay. Multiply to that of 60. Oh no. Okay. What the hell? There we go. There we go. That's what I was trying to look for. And I'm gonna go right over here, shade up the rest of Newie's. We're gonna make this thing simplified enough that oh dearie, the more I look in, the more you know what? No, that's something I'll have to do offline when I'm finally done when it comes to shading and bunch. Okay. Okay, so not erase along the edge. We've already reached that point. Okay. But you really want to see Red vs. Blue Restoration. I can DM you the YouTube link that contains the whole movie that someone uploaded, and it hasn't been taken down yet somehow. It takes about an hour and a half hours to watch. I wouldn't mind. So can you? So try to send it towards me, and okay, I'm gonna give it a look. Cause there may be things that would fly over my head, but I still have a hard time believing that it's finally over after it's been how long?
What? Red vs. Blue?
Mm-hmm.
At least 20 years, but I want to say 23 years.
Has it really been that long?
I believe so. And as far as I'm aware, it was one of the original machinimas.
It truly is. I mean, if my memory serves me, Runia was the one who got me into it.
Ah, I see they had to Steven then.
Hmm? Okay, let's see.
Behave yourself or you will get no chalky for 6 months.
I think this looks pretty simplified enough.
And if it wasn't one of the first wasn't the first one of the first, it was definitely one of the first that used Halo as a base.
Okay. If anything, I kind of like the earlier seasons, like around... Was it season 5 and 6 that got Monty in it?
Somewhere in that range.
Wait, no, okay,
Because I think it was... Because I know Monty first started really working on the series when they turned church into a bowling ball.
I mean, yeah.
During that season. There he is! He's the one that took church!
Okay, so let's. Huh?
Maybe.
Oh. By the way, wait. Season 6 and 10, if I recall correctly, the Recollections and the Project Freelancer arcs. Oh
Yes. Those were like some of the best, not just in terms of like action and such, but also storytelling. Like back when, not when, well, actually, like if you want my personal opinion, it really started carrying. It was Agent Washington once he was introduced when they started really caring about an overarching story.
Washington is the one that became the next leader of the gang. What?
He was the one with the yellow trim.
Hey. Okay, so let's also add into here. Highlights right over there. Golem, you good?
Golem?
Oh. Golem, replay that soundtrack to the beginning. Okay, very good, Golem. Okay, so we're just going to be right over there in terms of the hair. But what do you think of this one so far, chat? Do you think it's really coming together?
I would say so. You look as cute as usual.
Let's see. And now that we're actually done with the base, well, sort of, maybe. Let me try working on. Oh man, is my note? Am I shedding a lot of? I think I'm.
Were you holding one of the cats earlier?
What? No, not that kind of shedding, but more in the case of my. It feels like the skin on my face is shedding. But I think I should be fine. I just need to wash my face once I'm done with this. What would you like for dinner tonight, though?
What do you got in mind?
I guess something in the leagues of leftovers.
Okay. I didn't know we should do that.
Good. Okay. So far, so good. And finally, castle is moved. Okay. I swear, so many things has been happening in when I'm not looking.
If the Gremlin taught me anything is, if you don't acknowledge it, you're not responsible for it.
Okay. Okay. Master folders. Alright, and now I'm going to have to put you in green since you're basically done. And I'll lock you just in case I don't mess up. Alright, so now it's time for the gremlin and the animated bits. So, okay, first we're gonna duplicate this. And we're gonna get rid of arm 2. And we're gonna actually, I have an idea, so I'm gonna clean up the head right here. Okay, so. Alright, that looks pretty good. Alright, and. Okay, and we're going to do that. And I'm also going to duplicate this as the original, so in case if I done diddly goof somewhere down the line, I had something as a backup just in case. Okay, so there we go. How would you react if the end somehow moved like house moving castle? If that were the case, I would be a little bit concerned.
Yeah, I'm not nearly gifted enough mechanically in order to maintain something like that.
I mean, and if anything, this inn is a very old house. I mean, it's basically belonged to someone who gave me this place after they moved on, and I just want to honor this place as best I could to keep it open. Cause if, well, and I actually like the location here. Sure, it's located close to the road, and yes, I usually pick up passerbyers here who come for when they need a break from their trip. But yeah. Plus, it's also not far from the nearest town from here, so I got enough. I had the right place to actually do my grocery shopping and bunch. But don't get me wrong, I've heard cases where some people do live in mobile inns, such as either in trains or in ships. But even
There was that one guy that eons ago. What's his name? Quincy, was it?
I think so, yeah.
Way that just it was so small, like no bigger than a bathroom stall. They moved around in.
Okay, I think I'm starting to see some. Now it would make it a little bit easier to make this as a Now it would make things a little bit easier to make this thing that of a two frame kind of animation, but if there's anything from my old Gmod animator days have taught me, well, a little extra frames to give the bounce animation is all I need. Ah, Cracker Jacks. Okay, do I have to make the, I guess I have to, so... Let me turn off this for a pinch. Okay, oh, okay, so that's how it is, okay. A fun version of the Railway Tavern from the Twister Taverns book, although almost went on the Orient Express mystery with a part of it. Oh!
I've been wanting to actually. I'm so much curious about that book.
Yeah?
It sounds like a really cool place to find ideas.
I mean, I give kudos to the people who, you know, have so much imagination for it. That looks like Gremlin is, okay, so I'm almost done coloring Gremlin. And, then I'll go over here in these little corners. I think at best, I may have to do the rest of this offline because I'm starting to really start getting exhausted here after streaming for how long? Almost 4 hours? Yeah, that could really do something to a person. I mean, we did spend a while to, basically discuss about what to do with my Patreon and figuring out how to make this meme template work. Okay. So we're just going to have to make do with what we got here. I don't want to ballast ASMR though.
That I kind of do.
No, I don't want to listen to that ball ass.
Hear me out.
Hmm?
Essentially, it's part of a story.
Uh-huh.
And he's like one of the person who is essentially, okay, imagine you're a scientist working directly under Marvelous.
Yeah?
That's originally what she was, a researcher and a comedian. And so you not only work, eventually once she's stepped down and is executed, you are placed elsewhere, directly in charge. Warframe project. Not directly in charge, but working under him in the new Warframe project.
Okay.
Essentially, you get to, it's going to essentially semi-body horror, where you see the volunteers changed. Think about, you know that one scene from the Doom movie?
Honey, How are you feeling, honey?
I feel like if I bend or go away, this thing's gonna tear in half.
What? Excuse me?
I'm exaggerating, hon, but it's the pain is there. Why do you think I'm doing my best to not stress it out?
Okay.
And last I checked, we don't have any of those patches. We stayed with the big ones.
Oh no. Dave!
Hi, Dave.
Hello.
Hi. Just working on something that contains the house gremlin, and more like working
Yeah,
on
hi.
the
You're muted on Discord, so.
What? I'm still muted at I was muted at Discord.
Have you been talking this whole time in stream? Have they been able to hear the stream? Been able to hear you?
Stream was able
Yes.
to hear us, but we didn't. But they didn't hear. But the people who get to go to us at Discord, that's a different story, isn't it?
Yeah, so Stream has been able to hear you fine. What is the house gremlin doing?
So this is one of my Patreon rewards that is, basically, okay, I'm gonna have to repeat this all over. Okay, I'm gonna have to repeat this. Okay, so, aside from working on the emote of this month, I was able to work. I finally got. This is the winner of the of May's theme, that is memes or meme templates, where it's where the winner of this one is Nui looking at House Grandma with a pout as she presses on a button that emits hell nah. And I think the best way to actually emulate that is to animate it.
Not a bad idea.
So I haven't. This is going to be rough, and a two-frame animation is not gonna cut it, because my Gmod experience has taught me, in order to make a two-frame animation much more appealing to look at, we're gonna have to make bounce frames for this one. And if I want to be more honest, I'm most likely gonna do that offline, because I'm starting to feel tired. I've been on this for 3 hours and a half now.
Yes, I was about to say, I was surprised that I made it back in time.
But yeah, this is the source of what that suggestion probably came from, and I don't know if I'm actually doing this right, but it's the next best thing, you know?
Just a little bit of practice makes perfect after all.
It's more like trying to make the next best thing. But as much as I want to continue more of this, I'm exhausted, so I think I'm gonna use this opportunity to set you guys up for a raid, and I know just who to direct you with. Today is Ellie's birthday, so we're going to say happy birthday towards her.
I didn't know it was Ella's birthday today.
Oh yeah, she came by yesterday to give us the heads up, so why not? So we're gonna copy these. And there's the raid message. Make sure you guys copy that. If you can't access the email, you can use your feathers to actually redeem that. But until then, this is where we're gonna go ahead and start raiding Ellie, if you will. Okay. I do truly appreciate that you guys came by here today and watching me draw these memes. And who knows? Maybe things will actually look up when it comes to the changes to my Patreon, and that's something I'll have to figure out more later offline. But I do truly appreciate that you guys came by here today and watching me do this. Tomorrow, we're going to be actually going back into the stars and actually have some shenanigans when it comes to Warframe. I truly hope to actually see you all there, so until then, may y'all have a good night, may y'all eat well and rest well, and I'll see you guys next time in the Paper Plane Inn. Take care!
Good night, everybody.